So I wanted to talk about the Facebook data breach that happened in September of 2018. Just kind of wanted to go over that and just discuss that as well because I believe with all security breaches, things, such as social media sites like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, those are being hacked more recently, which ironically, even though it's a site of, for fun and things like that, it does have a lot of personal information for people, phone numbers, depending on if you're a business or not, it could have card information, other information that, you need to keep private, but have on the site just to do that. Or it's, like with Facebook and, how big of a breach it was, Facebook is also used as a secondary login for a lot of websites. So that is another issue that you'd have to face if your Facebook information was compromised as well. So the article I was reading in the New York Times back from September of 2018 just kind of outlaid that the initial issue that happened was a result of three different, ironically, security updates. And the first two, so they were three different updates that happened. And with that, they detailed, what happened. And I believe they said roughly about nearly 50 million users were affected by this, which, that's the thing, like, that's a lot of people, and it is an international, platform and, online, so, that could be, one of every, that's a ton of people out there. And then with that, Facebook, their response was to, decentralize and work on making sure that security measures were implemented throughout. They force logged out a lot of people as well. I believe they force logged out about 90 million people just to be safe before they could have a chance to change any passwords or really harvest any information. But with that being said, they've basically, gone a roundabout way of doing this and are reaching out to, make sure there's security measures in every step of the way. But with sites like this as well, when people wanted to share the information, a lot of those people who utilize Facebook and a lot of companies like The Guardian and things like that were posting on those sites as well to spread the news, since there was so much about it, Facebook's algorithm actually removed all the information, assuming that it was spam. So that was kind of ironic and kind of more of a lesson for them to learn about, really authenticating and working on, making sure that the security measures are taken, 10 steps ahead. And, now they're working on, pre-emerging, or I'm sorry, now they're working on, preventative measures in order to, stop that. And, they can't say it's not going to happen 100%, but, working on towards that solution to make sure that, there's less of a likelihood in the future that this happens as well. So yeah, just kind of wanted to bring that to your attention because I know with social media and things like that, I know it's really important for people to know that nothing's really private online and the risks you take using these sites as well. So, being mindful of what you post on there.